Previously on Fallout 76. I think you're more harm getting killed than I am right now. Oh, never mind. Hey, Cola, my blood's in it. There you two are.
The Overseer mentioned there would be more people coming.
Hi.
You the new Overseer? Heck of a
Sure,
boiling
yeah.
thought you're stepping into. Little tiff between the engineers and the med staff is ready to blow.
Give me the full situation
There was a
report.
reactor leak.
Okay.
Kellerman, head engineer's apprentice, rushed in to fix it. Poor kid got a full dose of rads.
Ugh. They did get themselves killed. Why is that my problem?
That's
Let's do
not
that
the
one.
worst of it.
Oh,
Dr. Loris, head of the medical team, refused to send in help. Quarantined the reactor area so nobody died trying to go in there. Head engineer Brass accused the doctor of murder. Then, a couple days later, people noticed that one of the doctor's assistants, Estella, was missing. Everyone thinks it's a revenge killing. An eye for an eye.
I can see that being a possibility, yeah. Okay, was a body ever found?
There's no evidence, no weapon, not one speck of blood. I'm at a loss, Overseer. Need you to make sense of all this. Sorry I couldn't be of more help.
That's all right. I'll get to the
I'll
bottom
be
of
here
this.
if you need me, Overseer.
All right. So where do I go? Take the fan. You.
Ah, Overseer. I'm so glad you've stepped into this little mess of ours. I'm sure you'll resolve the matter swiftly.
I'm going to try to. I want to talk
I
about the
don't have
feud.
a feud with Brass. He has a feud with me. I'm only doing my job, Overseer, looking out for the health of the vault. And I'm sorry to say that, in my medical opinion, the chief engineer is suffering from paranoia and revenge fixation. We can't let that fester.
I'll think on that. I heard you quarantined the reactor and an engineer died.
Oh, nasty business. But I'm not going to apologize for it. It had to be done. As doctors, we take an oath to do no harm. But sometimes, we have to choose between saving one life or saving several.
But isn't the reactor still a problem, though?
Simple. You can authorize me to place the head engineer under medical supervision. A combination of chems and therapy will do the rest. There might be some protest, but I think our combined authority will keep that to a minimum.
Yeah, I don't think so. Sure, I could persuade Brass to come volunteer to prevent any outrage from their engineers. I'll think about it.
Of course, it's your decision.
I need to speak to Brass. Where is Brass? Brass is over here. On my way.
Overseer, huh? We'll see.
Got a problem
Not
with
yet.
me? Okay.
No.
Ah,
Don't care what security says. Dr. Loris had no right to quarantine the reactor. Leaving Kellerman to die? Murder. That's all there is to it.
I like your
I
hat.
want justice, Overseer.
I heard Loris'
Did they
assistant
tell you
is
how
missing.
me and my crew scoured every inch of this vault looking for her?
No.
Yeah, that's right. Every loose access panel and every vent. You think I wanted anyone else to die? The only one here that cold-blooded is Dr. Loris. He proved that with Kellerman.
I might need to do more investigation.
No. Half this vault thinks he did the right thing. You do anything to him now, that split will turn violent. I want him
Very true.
exposed. Prove to everyone that he's the bad gear in this vault's engine.
I'll try to do my best. Perhaps if you carefully show some words to convince Loris to confess his guilt. All right, what's your plan? I see you there.
If he goes quietly, all the better. Less chance of his staff getting up in arms.
Very true. I will talk to him and see if I can.
Hello there.
All right, I'm back.
How can I help?
You must regret what happened to Emil. Some small pang of guilt,
Well,
at
of
least.
course. But it had to be done, Overseer.
I disagree. I think you rushed to judgment and know of it. You're hiding behind your justification.
I'm not hiding from anything.
Oh.
I mean, maybe I didn't know exactly how much radiation there was. Maybe he could have been saved. But at what cost?
You could have done something at the very least.
I admit it has been terribly stressful. My ability to lead the medical team may be compromised.
Maybe.
I'll turn myself in for Kellerman. Negligence leading to his death. I'm so sorry, Overseer. I am.
I understand. Now you need to turn yourself in. I don't know, Dr. Loris. I mean, he's just standing there. Hope you moved a bit. That's a wall. You can do it. Nope. Nope. I don't think he's that smart. Hey, I need you to go that way. I need you to go that way. I need you to go that way. Thank you. See that? I learned that from you.
Chief Robinson, I'm here to turn myself in for the death of Engineer Kellerman.
Well, this is a turn. So, you admit that you could have helped that poor lad, and you didn't.
It was gross negligence. The Overseer helped me to see that. I'm ready to pay my debt to society.
Off to the lockup with you, then. We'll sort out the length of sentence later.
All right. All right.
It's always ugly choosing sides. but
What
it's better
about
than
the
letting
missing person,
factions
though?
Divide the vault. Good work.
What about the missing person, though? Guess that mystery's going to stay a mystery. All right, Professor, I am done. Where are you? All right, that's done.
Well, it appears you passed the test, barely exceeding
God damn
my
it.
low expectations of you.
You can move, Overseer. We did as you asked, and you can access the restricted wing. On your simulation, dull and aspired 0 stars. Why so sarcastic? I thought you wanted graduates.
Your success is simply a reminder of the appalling standards I must now deal with. You are lucky. We grade on a curve. You are now an official graduate of Vault-Tec University, entitled to access to the restricted wing.
So why doesn't
Back
the Overseer
down
have
in the
access to it?
vault. Simulation space is a maintenance area. It conceals a secondary room that I believe will have what you are looking for.
All right, I'll
It was
head down there.
almost good to see you again, Professor Bond.
Yes, Overseer, I suppose it was. Congratulations on one of your residents passing the program. You must be proud.
Actually, I am. Afraid I don't
She
have
doesn't know
my
about
cap and gown to share with you. Hopefully, what we'll find in the restricted wing will be even better.
Hopefully. All the way back down there again. That's great. Here.
This is it.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere past this maintenance area is the
Ooh.
restricted wing.
Is that someone who need me?
So real quick. Why wasn't I healing? Where? There. This way? Maybe.
Welcome, esteemed members of Congress and our armed services, to a very special Vault-Tec presentation.
Yay, I love these. Okay. Is it going to start?
Gold. This rarefied metal has been the backbone of trade since time immemorial. And in the event of nuclear war, this precious resource will once again become invaluable to rebuilding America's economic future.
Cool. And
That is why Vault-Tec has been commissioned to build a different and very real vault. Named for the atomic number of the metal little guard, Vault 79 will be the new home for all of America's gold reserves. Fort Knox will secretly be retired and emptied. Its gold bullion transported to the new vault, where it will be safe behind Vault-Tec's top-of-the-line automated security. Biometric recognition to verify authorized personnel.
okay.
Sophisticated laser grid fields to ward off intruders.
Okay.
And in the unlikely event of a breach, military-grade defensive turret systems built in partnership with our friends at Robco.
I think we can deal with that.
How
about you? Do you think we can?
Along with Vault-Tec's signature lead-lined containment walls, airtight construction, fusion power generators, and automated manufacturing facilities. Vault 79, a golden future for the America we all know and love.
Alright, we got the information we need. History update. I mean, map update. Wow.
For once, the rumor mill gets it right. There is a treasure in that vault.
And I already got 3,000 of it. It's a lot of security to get
Even getting into
past.
the vault at all is going to be a challenge. Let alone dealing with that buffet line of intrusion countermeasures. But the reward? Put aside the base instinct of hoarding wealth. What could we do with a vault full of precious metals?
Buy a boat. I don't know, that's the first thing that came to my mind. If everyone knew we had it, we could build a base to recommission, trade, establish our own currency.
Exactly. No more barter or wild, unregulated proxies. It won't happen overnight, but one day we could have leverage to create a new economy. Property rights, taxes, laws, a government.
Based on the fact that the other games take years and years and years after this, don't think that worked out. First, we need to get
We won't be
inside.
able to do it alone. We need help. Even more importantly, we need people to buy in. To see that gold as their future. Fortunately, you just made contact with two large groups of people who both seem to have their own talents.
Yeah, I think the Raiders would be the best. Settlers at Foundation know how to build things. Maybe they can dismantle them too. I think this one's the best one. I'm breaking something. Why not ask a bunch of Raiders? Because if they get killed, that's one less Raider.
Not my first pick, but it's hard to argue with your point.
Thank you.
Do me a favor. Talk to them both.
No.
Get all the options on the table.
No. Hey, I gotta talk to you.
Looks like your little inoculation worked like a charm. We've established your usefulness, but don't mistake our gratitude for hospitality.
Yeah.
Yet
Hey.
here you are.
Yep.
It tells me you're not here just to waste my time.
Nope,
You want
I got a
some-
proposition for you.
Must be important, else you wouldn't be barging in here like you run the place.
Oh, I do.
I'll
You just
get-
don't know about it yet. The treasure, it's really locked up in Vault 79. On second thought, I don't know if I can trust you. And you promise I'll be rewarded for this information. Be back together. This one.
Well, if that don't pique my interest, please go on. What exactly, pray tell, is inside this Vault 79?
A huge metric ton of gold.
This is a fascinating turn of events, ain't it? The things I could buy with that gold. You know,
You're a Raider, why would you
I've
buy it?
heard
Just
rumors
take
about
it.
Around here. Of course, the last sucker who tried to use the location of the trove as a bargaining chip is still dangling from a wire outside as we speak.
Yeah.
Liars get wires, you dig? So let's pretend for a moment I don't believe you. What you got to convince me?
Got the schematics.
You know I could just kill you and take this, right?
I'm in
Got
power
a lot to
armor.
learn
I can
before
kill
you can
you
roll with us,
first.
7-6.
I'm not stupid. Why do you think I'm giving you the location yet?
Oh, I like the cut of your jib. Maybe there is hope for you. Toss it up on the board and let's see what you got here.
What board?
You want something? You take it. It's the only way to live.
Hey, you said you would buy something.
Stupid man.
Where do I
Always
just...
speaking in riddles.
Is it down here?
There's gotta be better loot around here. Same old shit.
Going? Both of them up there. Okay. On my way. Oh, there's the board.
of trouble did he get into this time?
Who are you talking about?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Seems pretty legit. I assume you're coming to me because we got the skills to get into this here vault. But
Yeah,
you
sure, let's go
know,
with that.
We ain't gonna do this out of the goodness of our hearts, baby doll. Oh,
Kinda
no,
figured.
no. I'm gonna expect a significant cut of the goods inside. So we're gonna have ourselves an agreement here, see? I
We'll
supply
see.
the people power. You supply the location. We all get inside, we nab the goods, you get a nice fair little cut, and we all make out like bandits, you dig?
Kind of what we're talking
I
about.
don't know, 50% of whatever we take in? Now
that's
remember
fine.
who's gonna do all the heavy lifting in there. If the treasure's half as good as you say, it should be more than enough to set you up for life. And if you impress me enough, maybe you get to roll with us. That is, long as you're cool with people calling you a raider.
And my messages. That's fair.
Damn straight it does. So, first things first. We gotta have a plan to crack that big-ass vault door wide open, right?
Yep.
Easy peasy, light and breezy. That's a job for Lucky Lou, our demo expert. If he can't explode it, then it ain't from this earth. Now,
Funny you should
Lou
say
can
that.
be a
There's a
real
lot of things
shut-in
not from this earth.
on account of his skin condition. But I trust him more than just about anybody. Why don't you go see him in his room down below? Introduce yourself. Fill him in on the plan, then do whatever prep work he needs you to do, you dig?
Yep, I'll head right down there.
Right on, 7-6. Let's try to keep this on the down low, alright? I don't want the entire camp knowing what's going on yet. Only tell who I say to tell, you dig?
Yeah.
Get into this time?
Are we at neutral? Not yet. I don't think he's here. What I get? Right away. Oh. Gone forever, don't get Nebby and come looking. I ain't going to be an eyesore around here more. I already told Fisher he's got claim to all my stuff. The rest of you can fight over what scraps. Oh. That's not good. Out of my way.
Blood Eagles would work with us, but no. Only in it for themselves. I got my own problems.
Hey, we got a
You were
problem.
great. Thanks to that damn broadcast, we got all the rats crawling out of the woodwork.
Yeah, I don't care.
You bet your ass I am. Anyone that ain't one of us is just a rat feeding off our scraps. We come back to Appalachia and we're neck deep in these so-called settlers. Not to mention cultists, bloodthirsty bandits, you name it.
I mean, they've been around since I got out of here. Okay, find clues. Oh, I gotta speak with Fisher, not her.
Back off.
Is it daytime?
I'll say that
out
again.
here? You can lose track of time. You're the new guy, aren't you?
Yes, I
I've seen
am.
you talking with Meg and poking around. What brings you to me?
I am looking for Lou.
Lou, huh? I didn't know he was gone.
I doubt it.
Maybe he was just tired of being cooped up in that hole of his and went for some fresh air.
You're hiding something. Please tell me.
Okay. You got me. I confess. I intentionally misled you.
Yes, I know.
But it's not what you think. I had to do it. I promised Lou I would try to throw people off his trail if they came looking for him. I was hoping he'd come to his senses, return by now, and this wouldn't be necessary. Truth is, I'm worried. When he left, he was more glum than usual. Like something was weighing heavy on his mind.
Did something bad happen? Very reason he might be
He's
depressed.
always a little surly. It's possible it's on account of his condition, but he's had years to adjust. Sure, some of the others don't like the way he looks, but they still respect him, I say. I don't know a soul who wouldn't take a bullet for Lou. Not that he needs it. Every curse somehow turns into a blessing for him. In fact, if I was still a religious man, I would say God watches over him and has special plans for Lou here on this earth.
Yeah, the plans already helped get me into that vault.
Alive. He's over 95 years old and still fit as a fiddle. Sharp as a tack. I've witnessed over a dozen times where something should have rightly killed any normal man. But not Lou.
There's no way he's lucky, as you can say. So if Lou was so lucky, why would he leave like
To
this?
be honest, I don't know. He came to see me before he left. I was busy working and only half listening. But I think he said something about feeling like a burden. He's never been a burden on anyone. He gives to himself and does more than his fair share of work.
That might be the depression talking. Do you have any idea where he might have gone?
Not exactly.
Damn.
But I did send out a friend of mine to go find him, just before you showed up. She's a tracker. Best I've ever known. Unfortunately, she hasn't come back yet. Might be she's having trouble getting Lou to see eye to eye. My friend's not the best conversationalist, and Lou's stubborn. Maybe you can go and mediate. Talk some sense into old Lou.
Oh, maybe, but I don't know where Lou is at.
Oh, right. Pardon me. Since my tracker buddy went off alone, I rigged up a tracking beacon I could use to find her. Just in case she ran into trouble and, wasn't able to make it back. I don't think that's the case
Good
here.
idea.
But fair warning, this might lead you to a dead end. In which case, I'm sorry. You can use your Pip-Boy to track the beacon's radio signal. The closer you are, the more it will ping. It should get you to where you need to be.
Alright, fine. Yep. Sure.
Good luck. And, I...